A group of Utah scientists have been working on a project for years now, and now they are going to be some of the first to try and help villagers in one of the worst areas in the world for malaria. Mali, located in West Africa.
They fly out today, but before heading out, they spoke with news specialist Aaron Cox about their work.
It's hard to believe that something so small can make such a difference.
You know, you get the first responders who, they're always talked about, they did this and that, and we do the same kind of thing.
They're saving lives by looking at mosquitoes.
Developing techniques that look at all these different stages of the mosquito life and figure out how to control different stages to get rid of infectious diseases like malaria. And we were incredibly successful.
So successful that they're taking their work to Africa.
We want to at least demonstrate that these methods that we use so effectively here can be used in other places.
Their project has been years in the making. In 1986, a Utah nonprofit named after an African territory, Ula Sebubu, started working in Mali, Africa. Richard Loomis has been helping there for 35 years.
It is unfortunately a very underdeveloped country. When it comes to controlling malaria, their best effort is trying to supply bed nets to the population.
3 years ago, they reached out to scientists in Florida and Salt Lake City to create the first anti-malaria prevention program in Mali. That's where they met Anunu Sissoko.
In each village, there's at least 3 children who die every year from malaria. And every adult got at least once or 2 times malaria in a year.
Even Anunu had malaria before his trip to Salt Lake.
I spent 3 weeks, I couldn't, eat anything.
Malaria is spread by adult mosquitoes and has killed nearly 12 million people since 2000. Cases increased during the pandemic.
They were able to ship 2 machines like this over to Africa, and this is what they will use to spray the pesticides, killing those adult mosquitoes.
We want this to be a sustainable project, and so we're just providing expertise, and then the locals are going to be the ones who do all the work.
They'll spend 10 days in Mali training and educating villagers on how to study mosquitoes, volunteering for a small amount of time, hoping to make a big difference.
I get emotional. I can't even explain the opportunity that this is to make change, not just here, but in a country that really needs it.
In Salt Lake City, Aaron Cox, KSL 5 News.